Alright, now that I've had my tea and did a little bit of duping, we have a +5 Occult Club, a +10 Divine Reinforced. This is the super duper high level Divine, and I also duped for a Crescent Axe +5. So in theory, with these three weapons, we should be good to go doing holy damage. Haven't killed anything. Haven't really done anything other than level up a little more. Only only a little. Anyway, let's go kill a. Oh, guess who we haven't killed yet? Taurus Demon. So let's go kill Taurus Demon. Then we'll go kill Gaping, get some power within, and let's raffle stomp some bosses. Totally forgot where I was going. Oh. Ha. Yup. So this is trash. If you give it to Snuggly the Crow, it will give you back a Titanite chunk. Bafui. So, do recommend. If you're looking for chunks, even if you're not duping. It's a good idea. All right, so we are halfway to Taurus Demon. After falling down like a pleb. All right. Do a little loop-de-lap. Get out of my way. There's black fire bombs in that room. There's a chest in there. Behind this door, some gold pine resin. You can use the master key or the residence key. Notice how the chain is curled away from us. That means it's not a mimic. If the chain is curled towards us, it is a mimic. You can also jump over this. You have to, there is a timing to it. You can't just jump willy-nilly. He's gonna drop down now. I'm gonna start charging the attack. Boom. Yeah. Yep, this is gonna be problematic. Yeah. Man, I do no damage. I must be doing something wrong. Okay, so I'm just gonna homeward bound. Let's go kill us a gaping dragon. Oop. Warp to Fire Blink Shrine. Why am I doing so little damage with lightning? There's no way it's resistant to lightning, right? Ow. Since I landed, I'll be at the bottom when I come back in. So that's cool. Just look how much HP I lost. Just from that shenanigans. Okay. So remember when I dropped down to the rat and then I talked to the merchant to get some gold pen resin? Conversely, you can actually just get the crystal sword, and use gold pine resin on that, and just clean up shop. Maybe I should do a playthrough of that next. Show you how broken, not broken, but strong. What's up, dudes? Awkward. Sure. Good night, sleep tight. Captain Kirk is summoned if you fall down here. Instead of sliding all the way down, you fall down into that where that little waterfall was. So I'm going to do a little something. Gonna quit out just in case that rat decides to show up. There's gonna be a channeler. I don't like the channeler. There he is. Beep. Oh, it's dead already. Alright. Oops. So, actually, Thorland is no longer the strongest that we can have, right? 234. All right. Crushing it. Only 700 damage. Oops. Maybe I'm terrible at free aiming. Yo. Did you know that? I'm terrible at free aiming. That took a lot more. Like, I'm level 99. I feel like I should be doing a little more damage than that. Don't you? Oh well. I almost fell off. Remember to block when running past those guys, because you might have to jump. Some attacks could actually hit you if you accidentally run and jump instead of run and dodge. The Iato, always a good one to use with the I'm gonna get knocked. Oh my god, this game. I hate this game so much. The Iato is fun for PvP if you wanted to get some 99 humanity and do a chaos weapon. I hate dogs. In game, of course, in game. Yep. Yeah. And grab this bad boy. Yep. All right, so we did that. We got power within. We're going to attune it. Power within. Okay, now we're gonna warp to Tomb of the Giants. We're gonna kill Nito. Not gonna lie, this is pretty underwhelming. I feel like it should be a little stronger than what it is. It's okay. Alright, so here. Da 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 do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba. Makeup. Probably should put on a little makeup. Makeup. Why'd you leave your keys on the table? I'll actually go this way for once. So you just follow it with your head to the right, then drop down a little bit, drop down a hole, follow the exit. GG. No fancy jump. No need to worry nor sweat. Leroy's gonna show up. I'm not gonna deal with Leroy. I don't care about Leroy. I'm wondering if Lingering Crests, or Dragon Crest, Billowing, there we go, Bellowing, if that augments my damage. I don't think it should. It should just be sorceries, not just magic. Right? You would think? Stop. Well, let's just go free Griggs. See what that looks like. I'm going to put on Crescent Axe because if Nito does his miracle where he knocks you up in the air by shoving his sword into the ground and a magic sword appears underneath you and you get toxic. Well, if you block with a halberd and some other weapons, I don't remember all of them, but if you block, your legs become just wide enough to where it just goes between your legs and doesn't do anything to you. For whatever reason, Team Hitless didn't want that in the stuff, but it's a glitch. It's unintended. I don't know. I'm using the weapon for these guys. All right. So now you could do one of these. Really? Only 800? Oh, yo. Noted. Just stand in front of him. I feel like I should be doing a lot more damage than this. Whatever. And there you have it. That's Nito. Alright, so now we're going to go back up to the Gargoyle church. And what's her bucket's going to be there? And we're going to grab Wrath of the Gods from her. Now you have to do it before going to anybody else because this guy, Petrus, will kill her. If you go on to another lord, soul of a lord, you know what I'm saying. It should be like 30 or 40k. Oh no, she's already dead? Petrus, I hate you. Well, there goes that plan. I don't even want to do this anymore. Wrath of the Gods is such a fun spell. Do I still have Cheat Engine? Cheat engine. Yes. Open. Process list. Dark Souls Remastered. Open. Load. Let's see. Games. Is it in games? No. Is it in emulators? No. Is it in game mods? Dark Souls 3, chat engine. DSR add-ons. Gadget 2.3, 3.0. Gadget 3.0. Library, nothing, nothing, nothing. Save file organizer, obviously not that. Split, no. I'm going to keep looking for it because this is really not cool, Petrus. I thought you had to kill Nito in order for her to come up here, but apparently not. Stream, DSR cheat engine, gadget 1.60. Aha, there it is. Game version, paired, nice. Stats, lots, collision, yes, gravity, yes. Items, armor, spells, miracle, Wrath of the Gods, create. Thank goodness. All right. So now I'm going to kill Petrus with it because rude. Oh, oops. I'll swap homeward with this because we don't need souls anymore. I keep trying to open up a map. All right, so we're going to go to Firelink Shrine. We're going to sit there and then we're going to kill Petrus because he's a jerk. Yep. Hey, buddy. That's what you get, punk. Alright, Ivory Talisman. Isn't that hers? It's the same, so I'm just gonna... meh. Okay, so we're going to go to... Oh, drop off our Firekeeper stiff. Yes. Then we're gonna go to Anne Orlando, and we're gonna kill that Firekeeper. Anne Orlando. She shouldn't be pissed off at us yet. Yep. Okay, cool. Don't mind me. Just, doing stuff. Yep. All right. Now we're gonna buff up again. And then we're gonna go down to, Four Kings? No. What should we do next? Let's think. Should we do Bed of Chaos? Let's do Four Kings. Why not? So we gotta go to Undead Parish. We already bought the Crest of Artorias, so we can go fight Sif without having to go the back way. I'll show the back way in the next video. I think I'll do Stone Guardian cosplay. I think it's time to retire the Thap ring. Kat decided she wanted to join in. Okie dokie. So, I've never done Sif with magic only. I'll do one of these. We're going to boost magic synergy. Increase casts to 4. 3 to 4, rounded down. That's just rude. Oh well, it should be fine. I could just give myself another Wrath of the Gods, but I won't. That would be cheating. Insert silly smile here. So if you have a stored roll, I've said it quite a few times, but if you have a stored roll or you fell and tried to land and then roll, but it didn't roll, just block. It'll do the stored roll for you. Oh, the saddest meows. That's what you get for not coming inside when we call your name. About a year and a half ago, she was apparently carried off by an owl. Just barely made it back. Bleeding, sad, dying. So now we don't let her outside at night. And she doesn't like that. She has a boyfriend now. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Well, it's a good thing we put on that ring. Yay! All right. Sif Dej. I don't think I'm gonna keep this ring because we have to do Artorias. We're gonna warp to Firelink Shrine, and we're going to show you some fancy stuff if you want to be a cool speedrunner minus the speed. It's still a runner. I'll kill Quaylana in a minute. Alright, so the gist of this is you shoot a guy in the face, you grab his key, you put down the water, and you do a little fancy jump. Sorry. Hard to focus on two things at once, apparently. So, we're going to do a little fancy stiff. I don't know if holy damage against ghosts is strong. We'll see. Answer is yes. 555 damage. I don't know how much damage they normally receive, but seems to be good. At least good enough. Now if you actually run into this wall a little, you can run around this one. You might have to dodge here though. One didn't actually go fully through the ceiling. You can run up and kick this door, or the ladder, sorry. Go down a little further. Because if you're at the top of the stairs, those ghosts will actually come back and start attacking you. Shoot this guy in the face a couple of times. This is just a plus 10. I guess I have 40 dex. But it's easy enough to kill him with the plus 1 bow and, you know, 20 arrows or whatever it is. Alright, so once the water goes down, it's, which one do I want? Let's just do this. Actually, to be honest, a Colt probably will do better. We'll give it a check. We'll see our DPS against the 4 kings. Okay, so we put down the water. We're gonna run back a little bit. Oops. They're gonna give us a hug. We don't like hugs. We're going to drop down there. There. That guy's gonna be mad at us, that's okay. Teehee. And we're going to run and jump. It'll put us in a death cam, but not death plane. Now, you might recognize that vase up there. That is where the Firekeeper soul is. There's a bunch of 3 ghosts where my head's at. And there's a vase like right where my head's at. Anyway, you come walk in here, you follow these columns, stay a little bit to the left of that corner, there's going to be a drop down, you're going to run straight into this wall and jump last second, so run and jump, and in theory, I won't die, and you drop an item so that you know where the middle is. You have a point of reference in this sphere. Man, that is terrible damage. Oh well. Let's try the Great Lightning Spear. See where that gets us. At least we killed one quickly. But this is definitely going to be a 4 kings, not a 3 kings. Oh, yo, what's up? Oh, lightning's not bad. Dodge again. Blah! Remember that as they're dying, they still have a hitbox, and that hitbox adds to the communal pool of HP. So we might actually get a 3 kings. Nice. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. The beautiful thing about the lightning spears is that they have insane range. They have insane range. I think I was just out of range. I dodged so early. It's okay. Blah! Oh no! He's still alive! Yeah! Ahaha! 3 kings. Nice. Where's the bonfire? Oh, way over there. Jeez. Actually, we could just Homer Bun out. Oh, I didn't do the DPS check with the Colt. Oh no! So we're going to go to Daughter of Chaos. We're gonna do a little bit of Bed of Chaos. Ma'am, I knew thee well. We don't need her. We're not gonna use the shortcut. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so good against the Centipede Demon. Now, keep in mind, even though the fire is dead and you can't sit down, you can hey, fall damage cancel. You can still teleport there. You just can't sit down to teleport somewhere else, so you have to go to an alternative bonfire. Now, keep in mind, because we're human, Captain Kirk is going to attack us. Not so cool, but gives us a moment to chill. Should spawn about now. Really? You couldn't give me one more damage? Oh well. This is gonna be fun. Tea time. You'll see him running down the steps in a second. Oh, there he is. Who's your good boy? Because I already used some spells, I'm gonna sit at this bonfire, which means I actually have to fight him. Nope. I'm gonna do this. Humanity acquired. Wow, 200,000 souls, that's so much. In case you're wondering, the Chaos Ember is up there in a pile of lava, but the large Fire Ember is down there where my head's at. There's a chest at the end, and there's some centipedes that show up. Those centipedes do durability damage, so keep that in mind. Now, if you didn't know, you can actually sit on the other side of... This is where the golden fog wall was. They can't actually fight you here. If you kept Quelana alive, that's where the shortcut is when you give her 30 humanity. So we're going to do... I wonder if it boosts critical... No, surely not. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, I'm still doing Elden Ring inputs. Leroy! Are you kidding me? That is so rare. It almost always does an overhead slam. Rude. You're actually probably better off just blocking, to be honest. Chug. Chug. Fine. Yeah, just block it. Sit down, kid. You garbage. You'll be nothing but garbage. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Oh yeah, by the way, Power Within doesn't go away when you sit down at a bonfire. You have to quit out or let it exhaust itself. In this case, no, it's fine. I think I'll do it now. But yeah, while you're in the fog walls, you don't take damage. Or cutscenes, rather. Yo? Don't know if I like that one. Oh, the rare fireball attack. Is he gonna... Oh, that was the grab. Well, that was a fight. One of the fights of all time. He'll give us the Charred Ring, which we'll use to walk on lava. Toki Bomb time! Yay! Alright, so we're going to equip fire bombs. We're going to sit down at this bonfire. As soon as this Power Within goes away, I think it's a minute and a half. I really wish I could have gotten the tentacle to pop off mid-fight. That's always fun. Oh well. So if you free Dusk, you can actually get the Hidden Body spell, I think is what it's called. No, Hidden Body's in Elden Ring. I don't remember what it's called. It helps you not get seen by the dragon butts. Which, by the way, super weird. Why are there dragon butts down here? What is the lore? Why are there dragon butts? And why do they one-shot you? In case you didn't know, there's a bonfire here. Yeah, we could probably level up. So there's going to be Captain Kirk as well as a sister of chaos, I think is what they're called. Pyromancy chick. Why are they all pyromancy chicks? Why can't there be pyromancy dudes? There is one in DS3, I guess. There's both sexes represented. I guess. Huh. Both sexes are represented in this one too. I was just not thinking before I talked. Gonna run up and I'm gonna go plow. See you, nerd. I think I've already shown you how to do the quit out or return method, but now I'll show you the Toki bombs. I don't remember the full name of the streamer, but Toki is the one who found this, or at least made the first YouTube video that I was aware of, and it's called Toki Bomb Strat in the speedrun. So all you gotta do is run. Hockey stop apparently. Wait until it's done. Walk in a couple. Aim at the black spot. Then aim at this black spot. You can use just your head to aim. But do the right one first. If you mess up, it's a lot easier to recover. If you do the left one first, it's much harder to recover from. Okay, I was probably too far forward. I was probably too far back. Okay. Why aren't you working? There we go. Now keep in mind that you could get firestormed even though it's not supposed to happen. Then you just gotta boop it. I did an R2 melee. Takes 2 damage. Apparently 1 damage is not enough. And if you're sitting it on it correctly, you can actually be popped up by this this sword bonfire. It'll literally just bump you up. It's kind of silly. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Anor Londo, the last of the lords to kill. I'm not gonna do DLC because damage is apparently not great there. Alright, so I'm going to munch on some of this grass. Oh, we haven't killed Gwendolyn yet. Aw, we should go do that. Now that chest on the right is a mimic, but you can shoot it with the bow from far away, and it won't aggro the giants. Inside of it, there is a crystal halberd +0. It takes titanite chunks and slab Really good, highly recommend it. A lot of people use it for their challenge runs. It's really good because you can buff it. The only downside is it cannot be repaired. The only way to, in quotes, repair it is to the only way to repair it is to upgrade it to the next level. So once it's level 5, you cannot repair it at all. And it will break, and you can't buy one. It's a one and done per playthrough. Go to sleep, little creep. Alright. I can level up! An inordinate amount of, a suspicious amount of HP. Alright, so in this area, it's highly advised to, at the very least, get a Ring of Sacrifice. Or have armor with high resistance. If you already killed the Hydra, killing that golem that was off to the right, the blue golem, after you kill the Hydra, it will drop the broken necklace, broken pendant, something like that. And that will give you access to the DLC, which is where the Hydra is. If you go further back, there's a gold golem. And there's actually 2 gold golems in this game. One of them is holding Onion Bro's daughter, and one of them's holding the Dusk of Ulasil, which is the DLC. Once you free her and get the pendant, you actually get the... Speaking of which... You know what? I'm gonna go check. Once you free her... and get access to the DLC, then you can get her crown, which increases magic by 30%. I'm gonna see if it works. I'm pretty sure it's just magic, like spells in general, not just soul arrow, sorcery type stuff, but pyromancies. It works for pyromancies, right? So why wouldn't it work for faith? I probably should have done research. Oh well, too late. Why are you alive? Thankfully, you don't have to loot anything. You just have to kill it. Why didn't it give me the pendant? That's problematic. Ha. Do I have to free her first? Well, tits. Alright, well, guess we're going all the way back. Oops. Rude. Thankfully, even though we can't technically warp here, we can at least homeward bone here. As long as we don't sit down at another bonfire, we can just warp back here using homeward bone. You can't teleport there from... Sorry, you can't warp there. You can homeward bone back to there. I don't know how many times I'll explain the mechanic of warping, but it's at least one more time. Go to sleep, little creep. Alright. So, we are running low on time. apparently tonight there is a big aurora going on. Some ionospheres and stuff. Unfortunately, I think it's a little overcast. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Or maybe not. It's hazy. I wonder why. Oh well. I'll still go drive around. See if I can't see a little bit of it. I remember seeing the Aurora Borealis. The Northern Lights. Like 2 decades ago. Man, I'm old. Old. Clearly not as old as some, but definitely I feel old. Wow. At least I one-shot it. Yeah. I don't need to buy anything from her, so I'm not going to... I'm just gonna Homer Bone. I'm gonna bone out. When in doubt, bone out. Alright, so now we're gonna go kill the golem again. This time we're gonna power within. So I can kill it in 2 instead of 3. I'm so curious as to why... I'm not able to do more damage. I seriously suspect that it's because of the lingering. Yo. Alright, cool. There you go. You have to actually free her. Got it. Noted. I thought it was just killing the Hydra. My bad. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They added the DLC later, and that's how they wanted you to get into the DLC, right? I wonder who told you to go there. Or did people just scour the whole game looking for new things? Leave it up to the internet to find things. Blah. Please don't go too much lower. Should run out soon, yeah? Now, technically, you just need to die in here, so that's fine. We'll just die in here. Take me as I am. Save me from myself. So the reason why I use the rare ring is because it keeps you human. It doesn't just save your souls and your humanity, but it also keeps you human. Just gonna do a little one of these. Grab our little key. You don't have to bone out. I don't know why I do, but... Oh, fire alarm. So in my community, there's they still use like an air raid siren, but for fires. Don't ask me why. Yes, kill me. Kill me! Do it! I might die here. I did not. See you, losers. I knew you didn't have that in ya. Alright, so we're gonna get to the next bonfire, and we're going to... we're gonna get to the next bonfire, and then we're going to try and get that hat to see if it does more damage. Interesting that I didn't one-shot it. I wonder what the resistances are. For the most part, you could just walk around arrows. Spells, less so, but arrows definitely. Rude. Blat. See you, nerd. Yeah. You're a little late. This is how I feel. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-dee-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's a little rude. My casting takes so much longer. Dee-dee-beep-boop-boop. Da-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Remember to tap B in this game. All the other games, it's like hold down B and down on the joystick. But in this game, you just double tap B and you're good to go. If you felt so inclined, this chest has the key to Big Hat Logan and one other Firekeeper soul. I do not feel so inclined, but I've shown in a couple videos that you can actually, as long as you sit outside of the jail cell, you could still have access to the bonfire, and as long as you're outside the jail cell, you can teleport. You can warp out. Normally it's like, oh, you can't warp from this location. Kind of like in Priscilla's Painted World. Speaking of which, we haven't done that either. I'm going to warp to Undead Parish. I'm going to try to get that crown. There shouldn't be any enemies between us and the object. You can just run past the blue golems. Like I said, the vast majority of enemies in this game are entirely optional. You don't have to fight them. The Silver Archer being one of the exception to get into Anne Orlando. You have to deal with him. You don't necessarily have to kill him, but you do have to deal with him as he's in the way. Yep. Lying naked on the floor. I really feel like I'm missing damage, and I don't know why. Why am I missing damage? I'm gonna go get the Billowing Crest ring as well. I seriously don't know what's going on. Do I have to buy spells from her? Oh my goodness gracious, I forget her quest line. Yeesh. Where is she? Get over here. I'm Mangies. Blah. She should be here. Okay, this is getting old. If she doesn't spawn this time, I'm just going to spawn in the item. I don't care. Cool. Her sign's supposed to be here. As I freed her and said yes. Alright, well, I'm just gonna spawn in the items that I want. I'm too tired. I know how to get the items myself. I just don't want to. Armor, dusk. Mystery armor. Oh, key items. Is it crown? Crown of Dusk create. And rings. The Bellowing Dragon Crest. Alright. Let's go to Toon Magic. This is useless. I want to see if this spell increases my... Huh. If I attune another spell, for example, replenishment. I don't know how this stacking stuff works. Anyway, let's put those back on. Let's put on... Is it just sorcery, though? We'll put on the divine. Alright, so I'm going to kill this guy. Or at least 619. I need to take off the ring now. 619. So yes, it's exclusively sorcery. I mean, it says sorcery, not just magic. $779. Definitely boosting that. All right, so we're going to do our TSR and pray we don't get hit by snails. Pray we don't get hit by clams. Okay, so we have that. We have that. We have this. We have this. So fall damage is percent based. So we're at half HP, and there's going to be 3 drops that will get us to under a 1/4% HP. We need to be 20% for this one. Maybe it's 25%. Either way, take some fall damage, take some fall damage. Walk into this corner, take some fall damage. You're in our TSR range. Red Tearstone Ring. I know I say RTSR all the time, but there might be people who don't know what that means. You can take fall damage here, so just be careful. Or you can count on taking fall damage there. It's I guess it's entirely up to you. Ooh, actually I should be... This is gonna be spicy. Alright, let's do it. Leroy Jenkins. Please don't follow me in here. We're gonna wait till he's a little closer. Alright. And then we're going to... Boom. 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 Oh god! My worst nightmares come to fruition. Oh, yo. Apparently his body's still there. Screw you, Clam. Why are you still in aggro with me? I hate you. Alright, cool. So the clams drop Twinkling Titanite, but they also drop the curse removal item. Pretty nifty, if you ask me. So let's go to Chamber of the Princess? Dark Moon Tomb. Here, we will encounter an illusory wall unless you have a ring. We do not have a ring, but we don't need no ring. We just have to quit out. Remember what happens at the beginning of the game when you quit out against a wall? Oh, When you quit out against a wall and you come back in, and it's a breakable wall, well, you break the wall. The exception being the one in Sen's Gate, Sen's Fortress. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well fought, well fought. GG, GG. That wasn't even my full power. Now, to be fair, I'm also level 99. You know what? We could go further. I believe in us. We can go one step further. Nope. So I need to press down and right on the directional pad at the exact same time. There's another way to do it. I just haven't learned it. Any 20 million Souls enjoyers in the chat? Right? Yeah, 20 million. Oh no, I'm stupid! I'm so stupid. Oh, this is gonna put me at the bottom too. Oh, yep. Okay, so you just have to run up to the top. You don't have to turn anything. If you've ever wondered, the chandelier as you're crossing the rafters, I guess, the huge chandelier, you can smack it and it will fall, and that item that it carries is the stronger version of enchanted weapon. The only stronger one is the crystal enchanted weapon buff. Really good spells. Highly recommend if you're just doing a basic playthrough. Slap that bad boy on your Uchigatana and call it a day. You know what? I've never actually done an Uchigatana run in any of the From Software games. Not once. Maybe I should do that. Uchi every game. And we'll see. Let's increase our resistance, because that's totally useful, right? Copium. So for this one, all you gotta do is run and run and run and run and run. And then keep running. And then drop down here, roll over here. And that fog wall is the boss fight. Now, keep in mind, Priscilla is an entirely optional boss. Entirely optional. But not for me. She knew what she did. Now, unfortunately, you can soft lock the game if you one-shot her. So, it's good that we don't have a one-shot build right now. Boop. You lock onto her, back up a little bit, and then that's where she'll be. Now we... Blah. Well, so that's Priscilla. I'm not going to Homeward Bone. Usually you would Homeward Bone here, but if you killed Gwendolyn, um, the Firekeeper will be pissed off at you and try to kill you. And you can't sit down at the bonfire. But if you kill the Firekeeper, you can't sit down at the bonfire. And if you Homeward Bone, as soon as you leave the map, it will take you to the Anne Orlando bonfire. But since we can't use it, it's actually faster to just go down over here. Illusion unbroken. Alright, so we've killed everything in the base game. I'm going to not cheat in the future. Yep. Huzzah! Even at 40 or 50, 50 int, I think, or 40 faith. Yeah, at 40 faith, 50 faith, you still do so much damage. So it's not exclusive to this, and you don't have to cheat everything in. You just need to know how to do the quest lines, apparently. Which I guess I didn't. I wonder why Dusk didn't spawn. So curious. I should have grabbed the crown a lot earlier, to be honest. 30% extra damage just for having this on. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Okie dokie. I'm not gonna wait for our TSR. I'm just gonna hop on in with Power Within and call it a day. Assuming that I kill them, I hope you have a lovely day. Make sure to take your meds if you haven't. Make sure to eat, drink, stay hydrated. Staying hydrated doesn't mean only water. If you're drinking too much water, that's just as bad. So make sure you're having some electrolytes. Preferably electrolytes without any sugar. Just know that you matter and you are enough. And you're appreciated for who you are, exactly the way you are. Don't gotta change for nobody, no how. Something that I've left out of my YouTube videos that I say often in my streams. Alright. Let's give this bad boy a toss, huh? So you're gonna run up to the little stalagmite, we'll give it a little parry, a little blap. Little dodge. Little parry, little blap. Little blap. Oop. Yo. Yeah. Wow, that is crazy. I didn't have enough damage. I could have sworn that I did. Maybe I have to have a riposte damage. Curious. Very curious. Well, using humanity actually increases your resistances even further. Apparently not by much. But I have 175 fire damage resistance. We're gonna be a sunbro on our way out. Minus the helmet. I think I'm gonna swap over to parry riposte. I should probably take this off. I am so shocked that I didn't do enough damage. Well, if I had RTSR, obviously it'd be all ogre. Actually, let's do this bad boy. 4 was enough. 4 will just have to be enough. Little blocks. This guy jumps off the ledge. We're gonna quit out as soon as we see the souls. Alright, so when you quit out for whatever reason, that Black Knight Halberd guy disappears. Alright, so we're going to give us a little bufferoonie. We're gonna do a little walk on in. We're gonna do a little run up and parry. Blah. No. Bad boy. Shame on you. Alright, we're gonna sunbro it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you have a lovely day. See ya.